bicentennial celebration. Since 1808, the citizens of Greensboro have been pioneers in manufacturing, education, and civil rights for North Carolina, for the South, and for the nation. Greensboro has been and remains a leader in economic and cultural development within North Carolina. Greensboro became the gate city at the turn of the last century as North Carolina's rail trade and manufacturing center. Greensboro soon became a leader in North Carolina's textile industry. Henry Humphreys opened the state's first steam-powered cotton mill, and by the 1840s, Greensboro businesses were flourishing. Rayon weaving from Burlington Industries, denim from Cone Mills, and overalls from Bluebell dominated world markets for their products. In the late 1980s, the Piedmont Triad International Airport again established Greensboro's place as a regional travel and transportation hub. Greensboro has always been at the forefront of education in North Carolina. Greensboro College, the first state chartered college for women, opened its doors in 1833. In 1837, Quakers founded the first coeducational school in the state, Greensboro's New Garden Boarding School, today known as Guilford College, my wife's alma mater. Greensboro Technical Community College has provided training in adult education since 1958. What began as Women's College and is now the University of North Carolina at Greensboro, and North Carolina Agricultural and Technical College, A&T, is a historical black land-grant institution, are leaders in university research, development, and art. With such a strong concentration of academic institutions, Greensboro has obviously developed a thriving cultural scene, particularly renowned for theater, for music, and film. In the last few decades, there's been an expanded public library system, a children's museum, work in historic preservation, including an effort to save the Woolworths, where the sit-in movement began, as well as the Greensboro Coliseum Complex, which is known for the arts as well as for college basketball. It is frequently the host of the Atlantic Coast Conference's men's basketball tournament. Greensboro has also played an important role for racial equality. Greensboro was a stop on the Underground Railroad as citizens, both black and white, helped slaves escape to the north. In 1873, Greensboro founded Bennett College for Women to provide education for newly emancipated slaves. On February 1, 1960, 4 North Carolina A&T students sat down at the Woolworths white-only lunch counter. Ezell Blair, now Jabril Kazan, Franklin McCain, Joseph McNeil, and David Richmond remained seated until the store was closed and returned the next day and the next day and the next day, joined each day by more and more who were protesting segregation. The Greensboro Four, or the A&T Four, inspired similar civil rights protests across the South. The sit-in protest that began in Greensboro was the moment the civil rights struggle became a movement. Later, Greensboro's peaceful public school integration was a model for other communities all over the nation. And today, Greensboro celebrates a diverse population with citizens from Southeast Asia, Eastern Europe, Latin America, as well as Africa. In the tradition of the Underground Railroad, the tradition begun with Greensboro's participation in the Underground Railroad, Greensboro now welcomes refugees from conflicts around the world, the Sudan, Liberia, Myanmar, and on and on. I am proud to honor the bicentennial celebrations of the city of Greensboro, and I'm honored to represent Greensboro in Congress. I yield back the balance of my time.